In a small, cozy house at the edge of a quiet little street, there lived a tiny kitten named Lily. Every morning, just as the sun began to peek through the curtains and paint the walls gold, Lily would stretch her little paws, blink open her sleepy amber eyes, and yawn the most adorable yawn you have ever seen. She had a bed made of the softest cotton, white with tiny orange flowers, and she loved it dearly. But school was waiting, and Lily was a good little kitten who never liked to be late. "Good morning, world," she whispered to no one in particular, and somehow the sunlight felt like it whispered back. Lily padded softly to the washroom. She stood on her little step stool, turned on the tap, and splashed cool water on her face with a cheerful gasp. Then came the brushing. Her favorite pink toothbrush, bubble-gum flavored toothpaste, and 2 whole minutes of careful brushing, just like Mama had taught her. She looked at herself in the mirror. Her white fur was fluffy. Her bow was crooked. She fixed it 3 times before it sat just right. Back in her room, she pulled on her little school uniform, a soft yellow dress with a white collar, packed her small bag with her books, her pencil case, and 1 apple for lunch. Downstairs, the kitchen smelled warm and familiar. Mama Cat was already awake, her apron tied neatly, humming a quiet tune while she packed Lily's lunchbox. Rice, a small portion of fish curry, a sweet biscuit tucked in the corner. "Eat everything," Mama said, without even turning around, because mothers always know. Lily giggled, took the lunchbox, dropped a quick kiss on Mama's cheek, and ran to the door. Outside, the morning air smelled of damp grass and dew. Lily hopped onto her little red bicycle and began to pedal down the lane with her bag bouncing on her back and her ears flattened happily in the wind. The trees lining the road were green and full. Sparrows were singing. Everything felt absolutely perfect. But then, a small stone on the path, a wobble, a sharp turn, and before Lily could catch herself, she fell. The bicycle clattered to the road. The birds went quiet for just a moment, and Lily sat there staring at the scrape on her knee, eyes filling with tears she was trying very hard not to let fall. Mama Cat's apron was still on when she came running down the lane, her soft paws moving quickly, her face full of nothing but love. She knelt right there on the road, cupped Lily's small face in her paws, and looked at her gently. "Oh, my sweet girl," she said quietly, not scolding, not fussing, just present, just there. She helped Lily up, picked up the bicycle, and walked her carefully home. 1 arm wrapped around her the entire way. Lily's knee still hurt, but somehow, with Mama's arm around her, everything felt just a little bit softer. Back home, Mama cleaned the scrape with gentle hands, dabbed on ointment with the softest touch, and wrapped Lily's knee in a small bandage with a little cat printed on it, because even bandages should make you smile. "Rest today," Mama said. "School will be there tomorrow." She tucked Lily into the sofa with a blanket and a pillow and then disappeared into the kitchen. Soon the whole house filled with the smell of warm soup, soft vegetables, a little spice, everything that felt like comfort. Mama brought it on a tray with a small glass of warm milk on the side and sat beside Lily while she ate every single drop. And as the afternoon light fell gently through the curtains, Lily looked at her mother and thought, "There is no safer place in the world than here." She fell asleep that evening, not afraid of falling anymore, because she had learned something more important than balancing a bicycle. She had learned that someone would always come running. Moral: sometimes we fall. Sometimes the road hurts us when we least expect it. But a mother's love shows up without being called, heals without medicine, and makes even the smallest home feel like the warmest place on earth.